Alright, so today is Tuesday, December 30th, 2025. I just got home from work. It was a long day. My day started at like 5:30. It's been a minute since I did that. Not really even a minute, it's been a week. It started out with me going to the gym, deciding, since I had to work tonight, that it was it was abs day. So that was the first thing I did was abs. So did 12 sets total for the obliques and the actual abdominal, which felt great. Felt good to get back into the gym after being gone for damn near a week. Saw the cute girl again. I think she was just happy I didn't punch myself this time. Yeah, but as I said, I got back from work, just got home from work. It's my Friday. I can't tell you how big the load was. I actually didn't get to work it. Didn't have to work it. Stop that, that's gross. What I ended up doing was working frozen, and they had 6 pallets. And, I got it all down stacked for them and worked with them for over half the day. So I got it down stacked for them and we worked 4 pallets in the first 2 hours, had them down stacked and worked, and on another pallet ready to be put away, which is cool and all. And the next 2 hours we spent down stacking 3 more. So it was 4, 5, 7 pallets. Okay, so 7. They had 3 to worry about. I should not have been the bigger difference of getting it all done as fast as we did between 3 people. And it pissed Barbie, beat my coach off, which I don't blame her. I honestly 100% don't blame her. I had set them up. All they had to do was work 6 carts. Should not have taken them 3.5 hours to work 6 carts. Bottom line is, they slowed the fuck down once I left because I got pulled, and I knew I was gonna get pulled because it was fresh inventory. That's the whole reason I wasn't in produce. I got pulled to work that to help them and alleviate some of that stress, and that bit me in the ass. That bit Barbie in the ass, and it pissed both of us off. But the fact of the matter is, I spent, after inventory, because it got done relatively quick, I spent the last hour, 2 hour and a half in the cooler binning, getting it done, or in the freezer, getting it done. And while they worked and loaded up, but before that, I sent one in the cooler to bin. Not a big deal. She was the stronger candidate of the 2. I finished off what was left in one aisle, kicked the guy off his cart, and made him clean up so he can go zone. And yeah, and then I ended up having to take over for fucking binning because it was too tall. It was very fucking annoying that the fact that I had to do that it even happened. It was just obnoxious. But the cool thing is, one of the team leads and 2 of the other guys came in. They fully expected to have to put away, 2 pallets. And they see me in there. They already see that 2 pallets is gone. And I was quickly organizing my mess that was the random bread that gets worked, meat, the frozen meat, and the deli. And I was like, I just want these 2 pallets gone so we get this cleared out and we have more room to move. And this is the last little bit. It was like 10 items on a little L cart. So we got that done, and it quickly helped. And I was like, oh my God, I am so fucking cold. And this helped out so much. And I was so appreciative of their help. But they also knew how fucked it was after I left. And the fact that they saw me in there throwing it, it was alleviation. You know, it just feels weird to say that I'm not saying it as all, but at least in 2 departments, I'm a very heavy hitter. I get in, I get it done, and I move on. That's the bottom line. So I don't know. But on the good news, and I feel bad because I think I upset her, and it had very little to do with her. You know, knowing I'm being pulled, I got pulled to do the fresh inventory. I was in the back room with Dee, which, you know, that was the great part-ish. I think she just got to hear my insanity because I had my Beats Studio Pros on, and I'm just back there, just in the cooler, just singing on, just having a good old time. I think she enjoyed that, just knowing and having fun, just making the best of it. And then out of nowhere, having a fight with a cart in the goddamn cooler. I'm like, you motherfucker, just bam, 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 bam. And finally got it out of my way. And she's like, you good? And I'm like, yeah, fighting with the damn shit. I'm like, welcome to work when I'm by myself. You hear, this is a normal thing. You know, it was just kind of funny. But yeah, I can't tell where exactly I sat with her, and I just want to leave it be. It looked like she wanted to walk, because, you know, here's the thing, is like, I couldn't tell, but she walked up and she looked like she just wanted to wrap her arms around me when she got here at 2:30 in the morning. And granted, yes, it was probably like, 20, 25 degrees at most. I didn't actually look. But yeah, she just looked like she wanted a warmth and a cuddled sleep. And I'm just sitting there just like, yep, do. But she was also like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, welcome to overnights. Because we don't know we didn't know at the time. When we all went outside, a bunch of us went outside at lunch at the same time, and we had like practically the entire area's cops flying down the street, and we were all super confused. At the time we had no idea, and it wasn't even up on our local radar yet. And so we all went inside after that. A couple of us hung out in the vestibule, not knowing it was her that pulled up. We were just sitting there all chilling, and we see it all happen, and then we were just hanging out. We see one just flying through the parking lot. We're just like, what the fuck's going on here? And finally it popped up, and she was all excited about it. Like, yeah, we figured. Half of us finally popped up on Spokane News, and half of us were just like, another day. At least it wasn't a drive-by again. And she just looked at me and went, I've dealt with 2 of those in the last 6 months at 2 o'clock, so I'm used to it. I'm just at that point I was like, why didn't you just fucking shoot me? You know, it was just interesting. But yeah, that was my day. So I don't know what else to add. I got groceries coming later. I'm hoping to get my 2 days off, which sounds like I'm gonna. So yeah. I'm hoping, I got groceries coming later. Hoping to do some laundry, do some cooking. Main reason I did groceries is, well, next week I'm on vacation, so I want some food for then. For it, when I come back to from the gym, eat some food, relax, watch some TV, take a nap, whatever. Start that over again. And also, since the Jeep is still down, I wanted to be able to get his food since he's almost out. So yeah, I have that coming later, and hopefully I have my full 2 days off, because boy do I need it, even though I'm going to be bored, because I'm going to be like, the next day I'm going to be like, I don't know what I'm doing with myself. But one of the things I am going to do is if you see all this already down here, I need to print out a poop collector. So, oh yeah, and one of the other things I did is I finally washed this the other day. I was like, I don't know how this is going to come off, but apparently it comes off real easy with some hot water and soap. So, yeah, I get to give the bed a bath, and hopefully I'll have a better print. Because one of the things I'm going to do while I'm on vacation is start the Lego Man print. So, but today I'm going to start the poop shoot print. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Or not the poop chute print, the poop bin. So I don't know what else to say. I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to eat some pizza, some garlic bread for now, and watch some TV and start the print. I shall see you all tomorrow. Later. GoPro, stop recording.